I promise I don't have merch. I'm just all swagged out with my own brand. This is my cup. This is my shirt. It has a stain on it, but we're gonna paint it today. But we have a lot to do and a lot of flips, and I need to make some moolah big time. So we need to get these done, get them listed, and make some money. I have to be out of my store in, oh my gosh, like 12 days. Less, really. I'll be out of there probably in like 7. And I am so excited. You know, it's been a year in that store and it's been great and I've been able to make it work, but I am tired and I'm tired of being broke. You know, it's just so expensive. It was a lot. You know, I think a lot of people, that's the ultimate goal, is to like have a thrift store or resell out of a store, a shop, a warehouse. But for me, it just, in this economy and how expensive it is in Austin, it just isn't worth it. I could be making so much more out of a storage unit and just online on my store. So I'm gonna end up doing that as of right now in this time of my life. And maybe I'll do a store again, but I would do things a lot differently. And I just wanna make a video talking about that. What I would do differently and what I'll miss, what I won't miss, you know, all that. But it's bittersweet. I'm super ready. I think this past year I've just made things spread really thin financially to make this dream real, and it was like a dream come true. And there was great months, but there was also months where I was so stressed and I don't know if it's worth it anymore. I'm kind of tired of being broke. For a long time, I felt like I was missing out on people and places and things and going out and seeing my friends and family and having to say no to things because I had to prioritize the shop. And that is the thing with business. You have to do that. A lot of people don't realize that. But I just know I could keep doing what I'm doing out of a storage unit. So we're gonna try that this year. I've done it before, but now that I have a lot of experience under my belt, I wanna do things differently. Wow, I'm running low. Do you hear my shower draining right now? It's just like sprinkling water. Weird. Oh my God, what is happening over there? Let it rip. So the projects today should be fairly easy. I'm expecting to get them all done in one day. I tend to think I can get things done in one day and then can't. But oh, I need to brush my teeth. And then I'm ready. And then I'm ready. And then I'm ready. I'm all ready. I'm like almost not prepared for the day. 1, 2. I gotta pump myself up a little. We'll just go out there and suffer. But let's get started on these projects. We got these 2 projects today. Should be pretty easy. I say that, but as you can see, this is missing its wood bar. I have it. I've got to wood glue it together. This needs to be cleaned up. Just a little bit of TLC. Okay, the next big trash day flip is this side table we found on the curb. And then we are going to paint this a fun color. Maybe sand it down in some areas. The feet have a little bit of damage or scuff. I don't know. We just got to smooth out some areas. The glass is in perfect condition. But I want to paint this something fun and quirky. I really don't know where to start with this. I'm gonna start off by just cleaning this first. I cleaned it inside and out. Now I'm removing the hardware. It's kind of a tedious step to this project, but once I get that over with, I'll be able to prime and paint. I really love using this product on hardware. I sometimes don't want to buy new hardware, so I'll try and use the original hardware for a majority of the time just to save money and keep the character on pieces, and it worked really well. As I was doing this, I saw a deer walking by. I saw a lot of deer, actually. I'll show you some more later. I carried this dresser all the way to the side of my house to go and paint like an animal. As you can see, I just got done priming each piece that I'm working on. My next step is to paint the coffee table in this Terra clay paint from Dixie Belle in the color Marigold. And whenever you're using a paint sprayer, it is important to strain the paint, but I didn't here. But you also want to use some water to silk it up and make it a little thinner so it comes out of your paint sprayer nicely. It is a vital step. I wish I would have strained mine, but honestly, I forgot. The heat was getting to me. Make sure you do enough water to keep it silky and keep it coming out smooth out of your paint sprayer. I just painted the entire coffee table this orange over the primer, and it came out very nicely. It has this almost matte look to it, this style of paint, and it felt coastal. It felt very fall. It felt a little bit of both, really. Coastal, fall. I just wanted it to be unique, and maybe someone would want to buy it because of that reason. So after it was done drying, I sprayed the entire thing with this polyurethane, and it works really well. It seals it up nicely. And then I was trying to find the motivation to paint this dresser this black because it was so hot and it was getting to me, and I started to spill paint all over the place. And I mixed this with water like I said to do, and it splattered all over me because I made mine too silky. So you can get too silky with it for sure. It looked like a squid sprayed me with ink. So anyways, I sprayed the entire dresser in the heat, got through it, dried, and it dried very nicely. We saw some more deer at the end of our day. I put the handles on off camera, and I want to show y'all how it turned out. But first, I want to show y'all how I staged this orange table once it was finished. I put the glass on. Listing it on Facebook Marketplace like this, it probably would only sell for like $75, but if you were to stage it, it could sell for a lot more. So here's how I staged it to hopefully get $125 out of it. In my area, that's usually what things like this go for. So just go based off the market and where you live. Now, as for this dresser, here's the final results with it after everything dried and the handles were put on. I was originally going to resell this, but I decided it looked too good with Frida right underneath her. So I am actually keeping this piece, and the dresser I had there before, I'm selling. So I'm just kind of washing it out. That was not the plan, but I just thought, oh my gosh, this was made for each other. They go so well. So I put all my things on there. I lit a candle, and Frida approves. It looks great. So I'm really happy with how both of these turned out. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I go trash hunting and I flip things for a profit. Sometimes I keep it, obviously, like today. And I have a lot of fun with it, and I like to bring you guys along with me. So please like and subscribe and share, and stay tuned for my next big trash day.